Okay. All honesty, I was not planning to record most of this, but this just got interesting. So I do have a couple sergeants buffing the zombies. They've gotten a little bit big, but now we just got necromancer and shaman that I didn't know exist, and shaman gives +3/+2 to all allies in front, and all allies are the same name. Which, if you've got a bunch of zombies, they kind of have the same name. And then Necromancer calls the on-death effect of all allies at the start of battle, and adds a free zombie to the same level into your shop at the start of every turn. This could get insane, so we're gonna lock that and keep going. I think I'm gonna keep recording from here. There's a little bit of a gap in between the first footage of what you saw and now, but nothing really interesting happened. But yeah, this is hopefully gonna get big. So we'll probably only be able to afford like one per turn, and we're gonna have to unlock some more spaces for that. But we'll see how this goes. All right, so our zombies are gonna push through here, and it looks like the sergeants are kind of carrying, and it's probably because they are. But all right, so we have enough to get one of these. I think at this point, do we sell? This is gonna take like a whole row back there. I think maybe we go ahead and sell this at this point. So we'll keep the sergeant buffing everything. Do I sell this? I mean, yeah, fine. We don't, it's just kind of taking up space at this point. We'll do that, and then we will, if I move a zombie off, I could actually fit the necromancer. We'll do this, and this only buffs the ones directly in front of it. So maybe it's only giving attack. If we sell him, we can actually get both. Now, we'll do that. This. Can we fit the necromancer back here now? If we'd have to I mean, we could unlock a slot and then we could fit it in the middle. If we do like that, we could still have him buffing all of these. Unlock this slot. We can fit the necromancer here. Yeah, and then we can work from that. He's going to buff up all those. Necromancer doesn't really have any defense, but we don't care about that. We kind of just want to get our zombies as big as possible. And we should be getting free zombies added to the shop now, so we don't really have to combine anything, and it shouldn't cost us anything to keep expanding. Okay. Yeah. Alright. The real question is, I think for now, we'll slowly expand. We'll get the free zombie and go and get this one leveled up. And we're going to lock for that shaman again. And I think we're going to be okay here. I'm pretty sure we can get past this first boss. And we should be able to do a little bit more on the next turn. So hopefully the first boss won't be an issue. I don't know if I should get rid of the sergeant or not. He's kind of helping, but also he doesn't fit the current theme we're going for. Alright, so we got -5 attack there. That's not a big deal. We got another free zombie. So we could get a spot. We want to get that. We only need a 3x3. Move that there. Do the zombie either direction, and we should be able to do that. Unlock this. We can get the shaman now. But we do want it to be hitting a zombie, not the sergeant. We just want the zombies to kind of be touching as many of each other as they can to buff each other as well. How do we do this? Oh, I forgot how sizes work. All right. Do I just ditch the sergeant? I mean, it's giving me a lot of attack, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. Give me a lot of money. I'm probably going to regret that. The great thing is I probably won't live to regret it. So that's nice. Do it like this. And get more of these. Touching. Not particularly. Alright. I think that might be the best we can do for right now. Actually, that's the best we can do for right now. We'll go and grab the free zombie and start leveling up some of these other ones. Probably should have done that one. But it's fine. Now we don't have to lock the shop anymore. And so maybe we could just get some natural zombies, as weird of a thing to say that as that is. But let's see if we can just kind of swarm this thing. This is going to be the real trial here. Can we even get past the first boss? I mean, it's going pretty well, actually. And any zombies that die during this are just going to get even bigger. Oh, yeah, this is going pretty easy. It's slow because the zombies are slow. Because they're zombies. But it's not seeming to be very difficult at all. Alright. Cool, we got shop roll, 33% chance to gain 1 reroll. Turn start plus 3 gold, but shop rolls minus 2 health. Oh. Reduce your health to 1. Your shops now contain troops of higher rarity. I mean, we don't want higher rarity. I mean, we wouldn't mind more necromancers and stuff, but I mean, we're already getting free zombies. But I also don't want to reduce my health to 1. That seems a little too risky. We'll just go with the chance to get free rerolls. That seems pretty good. We do like free. Alright, so we got our free zombie, speaking of which. So I think we could go ahead and expand quite a few of these, actually, because we don't need to save money for this build. We could just get an extra zombie here who can start adding to the buffing. Once we get everything fully set up, then we can start just leveling everybody up. Alright. I guess that's just it. I'm not going to reroll. I'm going to save the money in case we find something expensive that we want. Probably another necromancer or shaman, I think is what it was called. Yeah. So, I mean, this is going pretty easy. The zombies are feeding pretty well over here. I don't know if any of them have actually died yet to get buffed naturally. Yeah, like that one almost did, but... Alright, so we get... Ooh, now we have 2 zombies here. That's good. We have a dragon egg. Don't care about that. Don't care about any of those, actually. So let's go ahead and unlock both of these. And then we can throw a zombie down here. We actually have enough. We could unlock this. We do something. Like that, maybe? This isn't gonna fit. I mean, we could fit another zombie out here, but we don't want to lose the necromancer. We'll be able to do it next turn. But I think for now, we'll just keep it like this. But we do want to switch these back. Does that even matter? No, not really. None of it matters. Nothing matters. Alright, well, so we'll grab this, go and level him up. I don't know why I was going to lock that. Alright. And then we just kind of keep winning. So yeah, Horde of Zombies, so far the way to go. If you can get lucky, get those. Before that, it was going very badly. Even with the Sergeant's buffing, it was not great. I had kind of just given up on doing this video at that point. But this is kind of ridiculous. And there's so many troops in the zombies. I don't know if that actually makes a difference, but it feels like it does. Alright, so we have even more zombies stacking up. We got mercenaries. Don't really care about that. We're kind of just blowing our gold anyways, even though they're super cheap troops. I think there was actually an enchantment I saw on one of the runs that you can get that just makes everything always common, which would be great for just stacking more zombies infinitely. Alright, so we have our whole area unlocked now. But can we fit this here? A little finagling, we probably can. Do something like that. Doesn't matter where the necromancer is. So I think that's kind of the best build that we can do. Is it though? Can we swap this? That's touching both of those. Yeah, I think it might be the best we can do. Yeah, it's probably better to do that. Yeah, it's kind of the same anyways. And then we'll grab this and go ahead and buff that guy up. Actually, I should probably buffing up the one that it's actually touching. Wait, which one is... That's a free zombie of the shop of the same level. I guess it's probably of this thing's level. But we really need to find a way to level this thing up. Because then we can just keep getting even better zombies. Alright, we got an achievement for unlocking the entire field. That's cool. Alright, these zombies are just getting super big now. Except for, you know, the couple of new ones that are... You know, the new hires. They're still learning. But they will build up eventually. Some of our zombies are dying off, which is going to just buff them even more. Alright, highly trained troops. We don't need that. We want elites. We don't need highly trained troops. We need brain-dead zombies. Alright, Ogre. Whenever this troop receives a buff, gains another. Don't care about the mecha. Turn story give +5 experience to all allies in a cross shape, doubled on allies with a cost of 4 or less. Increases max level of all of their troops by +1. And it would be a good way to just keep leveling up, but it's going to take 20 for it to even level these anyways. I don't think that's worth giving up the space. Teleport to the enemy back line and evade for 3 seconds. Well, these are all long range. I mean, we could drop it. We still have the knighthood on this one for no reason. But just randomly teleporting a huge pack of zombies into the opponent's backline could be good. Maybe we'll do, I'll switch these guys around. And we're going to put Shadow Step on these zombies so that kind of big group will teleport into the enemy backline. And we did get our free reroll here, which is great. Bargain, we get 20 health. I've already learned that that doesn't matter. If you're at full health, don't waste money on that. Alright, we don't need any of this. Good reroll again. I mean, I've got plenty of money. I don't really need to save it for anything. Kind of just hoping for more zombies, but we're getting another necromancer. Definitely better to have 2 of these. Right? We get double zombies, we get double effects. I don't know what leveling it going to do other than give us a higher level zombie later. So I think for now, rotate. Can we wiggle this thing in there? Let's see if we moved this out. I just realized what I said. I'm still sticking by it. So we move that out. Can we move? Is there any way we could fit 2 necromancers here without having to give up a second herd of zombies? I'm betting probably not. Let's see. Did that's kind of how it already was, wasn't it? Do that. I think I'm just reversing the field and not actually accomplishing anything. Or am I? I have no clue at this point. Aha! We did it. We Jengaed our way to victory. Alright. Cool. Now we're getting double zombies to level up faster. We should get double buffs. And I can take this and throw it onto that to level that zombie up. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, buffs everywhere. Oh man, okay, yeah, that's so good. Hopefully we can get through this elite pretty easily. I mean, it looks like we will. Yeah, nothing can stand against the horde. So easy. Alright. This is kind of dumb. The real question is, do I want to level up the Necromancer or just keep it as 2 of them? Minus health for free rerolls. Next shop only contains epic. That could help us get more of the ones we actually need to level that we're having a hard time finding. We'll do that. Enchantments would be fun, but all right. Oh, that went really well. Okay, we don't care about the towers. So shaman, I kind of want more of those too because that's gonna do an even bigger buff than that's doing. All right, how do we do? There's not even enough squares to fit the shaman in any way unless we start condensing zombies. Which might be the play. Let me see. We only have enough to buy one of these this turn anyways. So we'll go ahead and we have a little one that we want to use into something. I mean, the smallest one is still pretty big. All right. I guess we start leveling that way. And we can move this here. And we can get a second shaman. So we should get double buffs that way. And then we can grab the free ones. Start leveling these up. Okay, and then we'll lock that. And we should be good. Oh man, alright. Cool, and then we got our little like stealth ninja zombies just decimating them back there. So they're distracted by those two, which gives our other zombies time to actually get to them because they're so slow. Alright. So I think now we level one of our necromancers and see what it actually does. So call on a death effect at the free of the same level. Okay, so it just gives a higher level zombie. I mean, it gets a major stat boost too, which is good. But okay, nothing insane. I was hoping maybe it would like call on death effect twice, but that would be way too busted. All right, and then we'll grab this. We'll go ahead and level you up. Throw it on that one. And we got a free reroll. We got nothing great. Group has no adjacent allies. Give +4/+4. We don't want that. We have allies everywhere. All right. Oh yeah, this is going so well. All right. Yeah, the one in the center is getting really big, and that went super fast. Now we just got to get them leveled up and get more enchantments going. We'll get that to 2. And then I'm gonna buff up the big one to make it even bigger. So now it's just getting even more of a buff for everything adjacent to it. Do I have anything here? We don't want that. I got an extra zombie. That's good. Won't matter. Well, we'll throw it on our little, like, ninja zombies. Do one more reroll. Nice, another necromancer. That's good. We'll buff that. We'd like to be getting 2 level 2 zombies. That would be great. Nice, nice. There's so many buffs going off at the beginning. I think what I like best about this is when you try to do like the knighthood one. I was trying to use like the knighthood buffs and stuff in the beginning of this run, I guess in the gap in this run, and it's just temporary, so it doesn't really compound, and eventually you're just gonna start getting ran over with these. Exotic goods. I mean, I kind of want to do another elite, but exotic goods enchantments, I think it was just like temporary stuff, right? Let's do the elite. Nice. All right. We did get a shaman here, and having a whole row of shamans would be pretty fun. I don't think there's any way to do that, and I don't want to decrease the number of zombies that I have anymore. All right, so we have a level 2, which means we could actually bump this one up to 3. And then do we start leveling one of the shaman? Actually, probably should have kept the level 2 because I could have leveled this up. I think maybe once I level it and see what that does, I'll see if it's better to have 2 or 1. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Alright. Bunch of garbage. Okay. I think we're fine here. I don't foresee this being any issue. Yeah, numbers get bigger. Bigger numbers mean better. Though the ones that teleported kind of got a little messed up here. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Hopefully the boss here goes the same. We've still got a few more levels to get some more buffs going. It's super slow though. They're not doing like tons of damage and they have to like crawl their way to them. But it's kind of hard for them to die as well. Next shop only contains troops from your army. Next shop only contains enchantments. Ooh, that's a tough choice actually. I'm going to be kind of broke. The habit of this probably wouldn't be that great, but cheap enchantments could just kind of make our zombies better. And we should be able to afford everything. Alright, so we got 2 free zombies. We could use that and grab another zombie if we wanted to. Echo, 40% chance to add this troop to the shop. Alright, caretaker, give adjacent allies +1 defense. If you have at least 30 gold, gain +3/+3. Every 2 seconds, launch an ice bolt at the closest enemy. I mean, that's pretty good. Selfish, steal 5% of adjacent ally stats. None of these are terrible. Alright, let's get some of these guys leveled up. Let's throw it on that one. And then the one we want to add to the shop, I think, is probably the shaman, right? I'll grab glacial, and we'll put that on our necromancer back there. It's going to survive the longest, probably. I mean, +1 defense, all adjacent allies. It's good, but I mean, do we want this? I don't want to weaken everything else. 1 extra defense isn't going to be that huge, right? Do it like this. Might as well. I mean, we could just start saving gold. We've got a lot of stuff unlocked. We don't need to purchase too much. And that could stack up eventually. It's only 2 gold right now. So if it doesn't amount to anything, that's fine. But we're not going to get the selfish one. I think it's better to skip that. Nice. All right. Yeah, the stealth zombies are doing pretty good. Oh man, so many zombies. All right. We'll grab the level 2. We can go and get this guy for level 4. Grab this one. Maybe that we could actually level up immediately. Guess if we just pile everything onto you. And then we'll stack gold so that we can get up to 30. Alright. Going pretty well. I thought this would be even better if I wasn't using the warrior. That doesn't seem to be helping me at all. I don't know if the other class that I unlocked would help with this. I don't even remember what its effects were. Wasn't my intention when I started, but when I saw a whole team of zombies pop up, it kind of just, you know, it had to happen. We could drop it there. I mean, go ahead and get you up to 4. Start buffing these ones up. Only that, we got a free reroll. That's good. It was bad because it didn't really amount to anything. So we need to keep the 30 gold. We'll just keep rolling from here. And that way he can get super buffed. Yeah, these zombies are getting ridiculous now. The ones in the back are a little bit distracted. They don't really know how to focus on one thing, but I mean, it's kind of alright. That worked out. Hopefully this boss goes well. I know it. I think this is. I can't remember if this one moves around. Did I get to this one? No, it's the spider thing, I think. Oh, okay. Alright, we have plenty of money. Alright, so we'll level this one up. Can we level anybody up immediately with this? Yeah, we'll buff you up. And then drop both necromancers over here. It doesn't really do anything. We probably should have kept the 30 first. Lone wolf we don't need. We get the free reroll there. Not sure why that's purple. But that doesn't do us any good. Alright. I think either way, I think we're fine here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, its tentacles are melting. That was okay. I mean, we're kind of chomping right through it. I don't know if that thing's got a brain or not, but we're fixing to find it. Tentacles in the back are kind of annoying, but at least when it does this, we're kind of just melting them. I don't know if we've actually even lost any of our zombies yet. Just show that. I think, is this damage done? Either way, that was super easy. Alright, remove all your troops from the field, gain 100 gold, and add 3 free level 2 legendaries. Oh. By the way, are there legendary unholies? Because that might get insane. Do an enchantment every 4 rerolls. It costs 0. 45 rerolls. Your shop will only contain troops from your army. Their price is reduced by 1. We'll take that. That'll just help us level up faster as we get the free rerolls. Oh, this is looking real good. Alright. Oh, so just the shop resetting counts as a reroll then, I guess. Alright, we take those. We'll do this. When it goes to level 2, it goes 6 and 4. Okay, so it's the same as having 2 of them. So that is actually good. Nice. Alright. Oh, it's only on merged. I thought that was a natural thing. I didn't read that before. I was wondering why we weren't getting any. Alright, well in that case, we do this, and no, okay. Alright, we'll grab the Necromancer, we can go and level that one up. And then now we just have a bunch of really cheap zombies here. So if we throw, we got 2 level 2s, we'll throw a level 2 here to level that up. Might as well do another one. And then everybody's kind of getting leveled. We'll just drop it here. And do we do a reroll? I'll do 1. That was pointless. Alright. Anyways, moving on. Alright. Our defense is getting kind of ridiculous on some of them. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're all buffing defenses as well. Yeah, that went super fast. Pacifist, lose up to 4 attack, but gain 100% back. Nah, we don't want that. Don't care about any of those. We'll take the zombies. Good on you. Got a level 2 and a level 3. Would buff that up. Yeah, now he's getting really big. Do that. And then we'll take our free reroll and get nothing. Do 1 more. Level 2 Succubus, we don't care. Necromancer. We're not really close to leveling yet. But we'll get it anyways. Alright. Yeah, I think if we get to a point where all of our zombies are maxed out and we don't need more free ones, then we'll combine the Necromancers so we can fit more zombies out. And then start buffing that one up. It'll probably not get very strong very fast, but it's fine. Alright. Summoning things is annoying, but that wasn't too bad. Alright, nice. A bunch of free levels is great. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll level this one up a little bit. Go ahead and drop that there. Alright, nice. So now we're getting +9, +6 from that. And then we should be able to both of these, yep. And we'll take our free reroll. Did get a Necromancer there, so we'll lock this one. And then continue to just grow huge. That's... Alright, I wish that little lone zombie up there could be next to somebody. I might need to see if I can rearrange things a little bit. It's bothering me. So, luckily, they're super slow, but they have so much defense. Alright, discover a hidden chest filled with gold. Sure. I haven't seen this. We got an achievement for it. Oh man, alright. Nice. Okay, so we'll do that. I'm not sure what the max level is, but it's looking like we're gonna find out. We'll level this one up. That's the one that's like stealthing behind anyways, right? I know it's one buffing everybody. Oh well. Grab the Necromancer for that, and then we'll do our little reroll here. King. Gain 25% of total gold as earned as attack. Pay tax to gain more attack. I mean, that's cool, but not what we're going for. It would be nice if I could have gotten a legendary that I could use. General. Battle start plus 1% of a defense as attack to allies in the same row. Double what if it costs 4 or less. I mean, it's good, but we don't particularly need it. And all these legendaries here that I don't want. Alright. Okay, there we go. We got our good reroll there, and we got a free one. We'll drop this on the little one. That. I mean, we might as well start buffing that one up. Nice, so we should be getting level 4 zombies now. Free reroll and tribal. Plus 1 attack for each ally in the field of the same name. That's good. We'll give it to you. Speaking of which, can we rearrange these a little bit to there's gotta be a way to do it, right? Do that. Move this up here. Yeah, there we go. Always everybody's getting a little bit of buffs from something now. We could actually fit something else here. Not really anything that... We could throw a sergeant on there just for fun. But I also kind of just don't want to. We'll do one more reroll, and we got a free one. That's great. Ooh, Spellblade. Plus 2 attack and defense for each troop level on the field. Add 2 troops from your army to the shop on turn start. That'd be really good if we could fit it. On attack, plus 1 attack. That's kind of great. I don't want it, but it's great. I'm kind of curious of what the Legendary Unholy is going to be like then. Alright, is there anybody getting him at the 7? Go ahead and... Or up to 8, I guess. Go and level that one. Free reroll and Frenzy. Gains plus 1 attack. Temporary can occur every 1 second. Alright, let's just keep going. And even though there's no fight here, we still get all of our buffs, which is amazing. Oh, man. All right. Cauldron. Apply the current drop effect to adjacent allies. Can replace the effect using drops from the shop. When applying any drop, the effect is launched instantly. Random bonus that uses different potions. I don't understand what that means. Starts with a random drop. I mean, I guess I can't really fit it anyways. I don't know exactly what it does. Alright, let's buff. Ooh. Go and buff up that one. Nice. We got our good reroll there. That. Level up the shaman, and then there we go. Do that, and we'll lock these two. All right, we still haven't hit 300 attack on anybody. Oh, there we go. 303. That works. Nice. Yeah, they're kind of just melting that back line back there. I think at this point, it doesn't take much strategy for anything to place, because everything's just kind of buffing each other now. Alright, we'll throw that there. Now let's go ahead and get you to... Oh, that went from 5 to 7? Alright. Level you up. And then we're kind of good. Oh, yeah. I kind of wish I could speed this up at this point. Between all the buffs and how slow the zombies are, this is going to be the longest video ever. Alright. I think we've lost a couple here. But again, it just makes us stronger. The closer we come to losing, the stronger we get. Extra health we don't care about. We'll grab these zombies here. Or leveling these up. I want to see what the max level is. Probably 10, I'm guessing. Okay. Yep, that would be it. Now we're getting plus 10 for every adjacent zombie. And plus 10 every death. Alright. What do we roll? We still have a bunch of money left here. Another cauldron that I still don't understand. It's too complex for my small brain. Got our free one. I almost skipped that. Nothing that we care about. Oh, I had another free reroll and I missed it. Alright, got another achievement for hitting level 10. That's fun. I don't think we're going to hit max level, though, before the end of the run. On everybody, at least. Just because it takes so much to level up. And I don't think there's really a way to get more consistent resources than what we're doing right now. Alright. Elite monster, we're not threatened by this at all. Chaos Lord, here we go. Sacrifices the troop in front and gains 75% of its attack and defense. If no troop is in front, sacrifices a random troop. When any troop loses attack or defense or gets sacrificed, gain +5/+5. I mean, that's kind of insane. But also, do we want to give up zombies? I mean, I guess we just keep feeding them more zombies, right? Wonder how big we can get this. Alright. We'll start feeding them the ones that don't have any enchantments on them. Which is basically just that one. But also, do we want to buff it up even more before we feed it to them? Nah, we could just start buffing up everything else. The next one we'll probably ditch is going to be the I mean, I want to get rid of the Knighthood when he's super strong, but also I'm going to make him super strong. I mean, probably this one. We're spending a lot of money. And we're almost at the end of the run anyways. Oh, no. We shall see. So we have another level 10. Get our free reroll here. Ooh, we got another Chaos Lord. Feed. There we go. Grab another Necromancer so we can level that up. And then we will... I guess level the Shaman up. And lock. If I reroll, I keep those, right? I do not. Okay, don't do that. If an ally's knighthood gain plus... Okay. Alright. So the zombies we get from the shop to replace it with aren't going to be nearly as strong as the ones we're losing. But the Chaos Lord, I think this is going to get so big. He does seem to die pretty easy though. So that's kind of sad. But if we decide we don't want to do it, we can just sell them and we'll be fine anyways. Alright. Next shop roll only contains troops for the army, only contains legendaries. Cost of all troops is reduced by 50%. With the legendaries. Maybe we can get the Chaos Lord leveled up. Oh, okay. That's nice. We like this. I'm broke though, so it's not great. Now I was getting 100%. And then we could just level... We're not gonna have much gold. But that one is really big. But... do this. And then we'll feed this one. Yeah, that's gonna get huge. Alright. And we're not gonna reroll, because we're not gonna be dumb this time. Alright, so we got the achievement for having 5,000 attack and defense on the field. Oh yeah, he's so big. And he's basically taking nothing. Oh, they're not really attacking him, so that makes sense. He's so fast, though. This is turned from, you know, we raised an army of zombies to feed them to our Chaos Lord God, I guess. Alright. We'll do this. Maybe we can get him leveled up before we get to the final boss. I think it's the final one. Grab these. Throw that on there. And then I guess we'll feed him... this one? We get... do like that, I guess. Free reroll, and there's another Necromancer. I think it's too late in the run to care about that, though. Still 5% of adjacent ally stats. I mean, now we kind of want that. I guess I'll lock it. We'll see what happens after this. Alright, everybody gets buffed up. He's gonna eat his little zombie meal. I don't know if feeding him is actually better than just keeping the zombies. It's probably not, but it's funny. So, I'm gonna keep doing it. I wonder, can I actually... I'm trying to think. I can't remember what his range was. If he can eat more than... oh, he can. Okay. So what if we level this guy up? We have one more battle. I'll feed you this one. Now we're also going to give him selfish. Do that. And I don't think I need to lock the Necromancer. I don't think it matters. Alright, so I'm just now getting the achievement for having his attack and defense over 1,000. But probably should have got that the way before. I'm kind of curious if I could feed everything to him in some way before the final boss, if I could beat it with just the Chaos Lord. Our zombies have finally found their purpose, so. Alright. So none of that matters. Magic gift, add a random free enchantment to the shop. Yeah. Oh, he steals 5%. Okay. So we'll get the free zombie. We'll level that one up. Alright, we just want to make sure that he can eat both of these. That. So that's going to buff them, and then he's going to eat both of them. I need this to be uniform. If I don't, it's going to bother me. This changes nothing, but it looks better. Alright, we'll get a free enchantment, I guess. Caretaker, give adjacent allies +1 defense. Okay. I mean, sure, it's free. Alright, yes. I was hoping I'd get one and I could level him up. Now he's going to get 125% of their stats, plus 30 for both. And then we could actually level up Almond here. So it's going to give a little bit of a bigger buff before he eats them. Free reroll just for fun. It's... Oh. Sacrifice one random troop with a shot. Probably should have read that first. Alright. Well, hopefully this still goes fine. Oh, he only eats one of them. I was really hoping to get both. But it still seems to be going really well. It's not even targeting him. I'm sure he's doing most of this damage right now. Nice. It is... I guess it's trying to heal, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think he's even been touched. I don't know if he could have soloed this or not, but maybe. I think he's got 8,000 defense at this point. What is going on? Okay. And alright, GG. He never even got hit. The zombies died. That was about it. Cool. Alright, I thought I was going to keep going. Alright, so we do have endless mode. I mean, I kind of just want to see how big I can get him now. So, I'm going to skip through just the mindless battles, and we'll come back whenever I see how large I can get this thing. Alright, I did finally fall. It didn't take long, actually. But I probably could have gotten bigger, but I was kind of messing around. I thought I was going to survive longer than I did. But yeah, 3481, 3745. I mean, he was pretty much soloing the levels in Endless anyways. Everything else was just dying, and then he was just soloing until he finally died. But yeah, that's kind of what happens with the zombies, in a way. We just kind of fed them all to the Chaos Horde at the end anyways. But yeah, if you guys are liking the content, make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want to see more of this, let me know, and I'll catch you next time.